Dildo sound. That's so funny. Okay. Let me try this. I think this will work. Oh, and there it is. Sound is good. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, these are left over from when I was having my riffing going on. So, yeah, my gaming things, my gaming stuff. Well, good morning. It's good to see everybody, and it's good to hear everybody now, I hope. So, my name is Terry, and this is Meditation Tribe. And we will hold space, and then we're going to go into meditation and send out healing energy. And it's your own energy that's healing you. So it goes exactly where it's needed. It's universal light and energy and love. So when we go into the healings, that's what happens, and it goes exactly where it's needed. So we don't need to direct it. It is divinely driven. So welcome everybody. Sorry about that. I that was all on me, I think. I forgot to click the right things and have the right things on. So anyway, Denise, good morning. Tribal friends, I have to work early. Have a blessed and magical day. Good morning, Denise. Ralph, good morning. Big hugs to all who need it today. Positive vibes. That's so sweet. Okay, Annie Bear's going to be right back. And hi, Amy. So, yeah, hey, CJ. Ooh, fear not. I love that, White Dragon. I was listening to a Next Level Soul podcast. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. I think he just released it this morning, Alex, and it's on dreams. So tonight is the dream show, if anybody's around, on Heart and Soul Connected and Kelly Healer and Diana Oil Painter, and then me. So it'll be fun. And I really like what she had to say. She's a psychologist, and she's also a dream interpreter, and she does ancient dreaming symbolism, which is very, very similar, as it turns out, to the Jungian theory and Carl Jung, that all things in the dream are about the dreamer. But now that we're going into subtle senses, I feel like it's also visionary. So, really interesting. Good morning, beautiful Alice. Paul is at the airport with his nephew Liam. Oh, going home. Yeah, sad day a little. He will be back in the holidays. Good deal. So, well, just had to wake me up this morning. It was funny when I made this thumbnail for this show on Canva or whatever. I don't know. I think I was doing it on StreamYard. And I was making it, and I heard somebody say, "Good luck with that." And I knew, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" So I thought maybe this morning I woke up and there was a huge storm here. And I was like, "Okay." So I took, I thought, well, what would you take if the power were going out, or if we had to evacuate or something? And so I had to think about what was important. So I just got my purse and my phone and my laptop and, you know, really forget about everything else except for the kids and the cat. And you can't really see Tyler because the flowers here, but there we go. There's little Tyler curled up back there, or Zeppelin rather. So yeah, just take my favorite things. So Barbara Blackman or Berkman, good morning. Oh no, your eyes are bothering you. I gotcha. Yeah, so if anybody needs anything, let us know. So, eyes and gird your loins. We are here, Jacqueline. Good morning, darling. Mangled unicorn. Um, yeah. Oh, you're going home. Not your me. Oh, not me, my nephew. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Ralph's talking about his loins. So, good to see everybody. Kendra, good morning. Welcome. Oh, Paul, that is so sweet. He said when he's older, he will be living with me. I'm a lot of fun. And oh man, look out. Oh gosh, how funny. How funny. Teresa Ford, good morning, sunshine. How are you? And we have no sound, right? Hi, Tomas. How are you doing? Yeah, it's still the ongoing signal of me doing things to technology. So no worries. We'll get it figured out one day. In the meantime, it wakes everybody up. Sure did wake me up. Oh, Liza, this is so sweet. I love the blessing each time the angel of quiet visits here. Be grateful, it's a divine sign. Liza, the angel of quiet, that is like so powerful. I really love that. White Dragon, and we got to see her chair. It's a pretty chair, isn't it? I mean, I love that chair. It's just, I'll tell you what, I've tried other chairs here, and this chair is the chair that's like, just makes me feel good. So, yeah. Hey, Rush, how are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Um, really nice seeing you yesterday. Richie, good morning, my friend. How are you? Hope everybody's safe and sound where you are. Um, I know JJ, Two Speaks, had some fires around her, and there's lots of fires going around. Like I think they just went out. I think they were able to control what was going on up in uh, Nova Scotia, but or not Nova Scotia. It was on the other side. It was British Columbia, um, Vancouver. So I was talking to Kevin, and I think that's contained now. But it just seems like there's a lot of fire going on around the world. So hope everybody's safe today. Lottie B, good morning. I'm back. Yeah, there I am. Now I'll sing you a song. I'll tell you what came on this morning is that song. What is it? Billy Joe Gentry or Bobby Joe Gentry? Throwing something off the Tallahassee Bridge. I don't know if you guys remember that song. Anyway, it's a great song. It's really good. And it came out of nowhere. Like I did not have the speaker on or anything, and it just started playing. And I was like, okay, what am I supposed to release today? Yeah, yeah, that's right, Lauren. You remembered. Yeah, they did say good luck about today. So I knew something was happening. I didn't know it was going to be my fault, but that's okay. Hi, Kelly B. How are you feeling, honey? Hope you're feeling good. I know you just had an infusion, so lots of love. Um, and I'm not sure if Jen is here yet. What? Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Amy says, I'm glad that you have electricity, Terry. We have been without power since 6 a.m. Wow. Yeah. I was worried about that, Amy, really. And that's why I grabbed all my stuff and put it in the dining room because I was like, if we have to make a dash, because I always feel like my big tree is right by my bedroom window back here. And I always feel like if anything happens, she'll take care of me, but also um, just to watch, and get everything out of here. Because I always feel like this room is it's stable and it's safe, but she'll kind of let me know. So I was ready to go. Anyway, I didn't know what was going to happen. Oh, this little thing. Let me tell you about it, Annie Bear. My necklace is Nepali, and it's amber and turquoise Nepali, and I bring it out for special days. And funny you should ask me that because nobody ever asked me, and it just kept calling to me. So I was like, okay, okay, I'm gonna go get you. So I don't know. I think it has something to do with our meditation today. Oh, lots of hugs going on. Paul Freed, you have 72 in Pennsylvania. Love it. We have 74 right now. We're still in the heat wave. Oh, golly. Amy, if you need to come over here today, let me know. So you and Mike are more than welcome to come to the air conditioner if your air conditioner is not working, honey. Fatima, good morning, beautiful. Blessings. Yeah. Yeah, Kelly, lots of hugs. Really? You guys have had great weather for August? Yeah. We've had a little bit of a heat wave here, a little bit. It's been a stinker, a real stinker. Good morning, Leah. Welcome. Good to see you, honey. Hey, Warrior Widow. How are you doing, honey? I was on with Scott last night. So, Scorpio Scott Santero. I think that's it. I always forget there's a lot of S's in his name, and they're not the easiest words to say first thing in the morning. Scott Scorpio Santero. That's it. That's how it goes. Anyway, he's amazing. Leslie, I am going to reply to you today on that email. I know I've said that yesterday, I think too, but yeah, I got you, and I'm very interested. Let's see. Warrior Widow is multitasking, so she may not be typing. And ooh, Teresa. I dreamt of an asteroid and woke to Stefan Burns talking about 31/Atlas headed our way. Cool precognitive dream. Yeah, lots of precognitive dreams, visions coming in, prophetic. So, yeah, I think I told you guys, I dreamt that the clouds opened and there was a huge, long, uh, galactic ship up there and that was coming in. And it kind of looks like, you guys know the Bean in Chicago. It's a huge park that they have downtown Chicago. It's a beautiful park. And there's this stainless steel bean. It's organic shape and it's totally cool. Anyway, it was the bean was flying in. So very interesting. I really feel like we're going to get some visitations here. So, which Paul knows all about. So, yeah. Play, love, remember. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing? Good to see you. I hope Millie's doing okay. I haven't seen Millie for a bit. So, lots of love to everybody coming in. Leanne. Oh, Leanne wants to see the blue on the floor. Okay, we will do that. Oh, they usually don't show up like this. This almost looks like writing. So usually they look more like, they show up in all different colors. Usually it's blue, the blue beings coming in. And this one today looks like coding, which makes a lot of sense because there's a lot of coding going on and a lot of new downloads. But this is different. Usually it looks like somebody sitting in the yoga pose. Huh. Well, you guys tell me. So it's really interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Um, oh my God. Leah, you're finally starting to feel better. Leah came down with the big C from the pandemic, and it's just has been feeling feverish and not well. So yeah, be careful, everybody. Aw, I didn't want to out you, but you outed yourself, Rush. Oh my God. It was an honor to read for you, Rush. So I did a private reading for Rush yesterday, and I got to say, I had the show afterwards with Scott, and my head was still flying. So, okay. Pro tip: never cheap out on what separates you from the ground: car, shoes, mattress, chairs, sofas. Wow. I agree. Yeah. So I have some leather soles. Like most of us don't have leather soles anymore, right? On our shoes because well, let's face it, we probably like comfort in the shoes, so lots of tennies, but lots of things are made with rubber now, or they have a rubber layer on them, even if they do have a leather lining. So that's important. But if you don't have that, make sure that you have time that you can walk barefoot. So, and if you can walk barefoot outside, that's great. If you can't, just imagine you're doing it. So, it's all a matrix, so we can tell our body that we're doing it. Oh, play love, remember you just slept in, just woke up. That's amazing. Oh, honey, yeah, chemo side effects. I'm sorry. Up a lot last night. I'm getting some tea. Yeah, take care of yourself, sweetie. So, Billy Joe McAllister. Thank you, Leah. You know how I am with words. Billy Joe McAllister um, jumped off the Tallahassee Bridge. Yeah, it's such a sad song, isn't it? I loved that song. Um, was it Bobby Gentry? Is that who sang and wrote that? I think so. Anyway, it was like when I was growing up, that was like my song. It was like so dramatic and beautiful, really beautiful ballad. So my daughter sings it all the time when she goes out and does karaoke. It's one of her favorites now too. Let's see. Hey Sal, you're not late. We had no sound again. Somebody didn't turn something on. So, but we found it. We found it. Teresa Ford, in my dream, it was in planet's atmosphere because it was a flame, but it wasn't frightening. Might not have been Earth. Yeah, it could have been a past life too, Teresa. You know, that this happened on another planet, which is probably happening right as we speak because there is no time or space. So only the now. Mary Starshine, hello, neighbor. I hope you're okay. Amy's out of power, so big storm that came through this area. Amy lives about an hour north of us, or hour and a half. Oh, Alice, Jim had an MRI and is having surgery tomorrow on bladder. You got it, kid. And I have met him in Sedona. So Alice and her husband Jim are the sweetest people, and they both have the biggest smiles, and they're so cute together. Um, Jim, yeah. So we will have Jim taken care of with that MRI surgery, and the surgery is tomorrow morning. Okay, bladder. Yeah, we'll put all the healing staff in there too, the medical staff. Um, Liza, yay, Kelly. Yeah, hope you get some rest and keep healing, right? There's Marby. Good morning, Marby. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, you're not late at all. I was a little late getting the sound on. Oh, yeah, Annie. Day 4 of sore throat, ears bugging me, etc. Thank you. You got it, kiddo. Annie never asks for healing, so we know if Annie's asking. Um, Annie, have you done a test yet? A C test, just to make sure. So I'm not picking up anything as a intuitive. I'm just picking up as a girlfriend. Make sure you're taken care of. So strange days abound in dream time, right? Yeah, yeah, really strange days coming in. So it's kind of fun though to watch. Leah, good morning, Fairy Queen. Right back at you, Fairy Queen. Oh my gosh, Paul. Terry, I met my spirit guide last night in a dream, and he said his name was Dreamweaver. Now I am one of your guides. You're going to be in the right way, he said. I was like, thank you. Wow. You're going in the right way. Wow. That's pretty phenomenal, Paul. So, Dreamweaver. I just keep hearing that song Dreamweaver. Who was that? Was that Journey? Anyway, that's pretty amazing. Dreams are really integral to what we're doing too. So, keeping track of them and writing them. I was listening to this woman with Alex this morning. She has a psychology degree, and then she also has her doctorate. Then she also has she's been studying this ancient way. It's a Kabbalah way, like the 13th century or something, and some rabbis had put it together. So kind of based on the Kabbalah, but um, I think it's still very similar to Jungian theory, so which is interesting. But you know, the things that they bring in that we probably wouldn't see otherwise, like that's sometimes why we might have a nightmare because our spirits, um, our guides want us to see things and get it in a big way, and we may not notice it unless it was a nightmare. But I feel like when we go into meditation more and more and become more and more aware, that then we do see the subtle senses. We do see the subtle pushes. We start feeling them. So Leslie says, by the way, crickets have arrived in my basement and on my enclosed back porch, Sally. Interesting. That message, right? Yeah. Okay. You're headed to the salon soon. Okay. Good to know, Amy. Yeah. Anytime, kiddo. You know that. 81 feels like 97. Yeah. Hot in the sun. Rained a bunch yesterday. Knee is swollen. Got my knee sleeve on today. Well, good, Jacqueline. Yeah. Yeah, the humidity is a stinker, isn't it? I think we're supposed to get a little bit of cooler weather coming in on the backside of this they were talking about. So I hope you get that too. Oh, watch the movie Bug's Life. Was that the one with the ant? That cute ant. I can't remember who played the ant, but it was really a cute show. Um, oh, okay. Leah says, Mangled, go get therapy tape supports like no other. Huh. I've seen people using that. I do have my earthing mats, my grounding mats, and then they also gave me like a suction thing that I could put on my ankle or any part of your body, and you plug it into the ground, grounding uh, on your outlet, and it helps a lot too. It gives it energy, so it's really good. Let's see. And I look at my empty cup. Yeah. Oh, Jacqueline, Princess Kate was in my dream a few nights ago. She was looking for something. Yeah. Grant Park. Thank you, Leah. How do you do that? You know everything. Um, yeah. Grant Park is such a cool park, man. If you guys ever go to Chicago, downtown Chicago, Grant Park is phenomenal. Really beautiful. They've got a lot going on in Chicago. Chicago's like a really nice big city because everybody's really friendly. Like if you're looking at your phone or a map, people will stop and say, "What can I do to help you?" They're really nice about that. White Dragon says, "Do not worry about asteroids. The Athena has standing orders to interfere. It will be catastrophic. Not going to happen." Yeah, I kind of thought so, White Dragon. I kind of thought that something might be that they were taking care of us there. Ooh, come and see us at the Great Lakes. Yeah, I want to. I always thought about buying land up there, Leah. I feel like, excuse me, that's an amazing area if you were gonna, if you wanted to create a community, like of tiny houses or something, or like-minded people around the Great Lakes, because there's still big portions of land, and you've got all that fresh water. And it's beautiful up there, just so pretty. Dun, 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 dun. What? Pamela's wearing pink and blue today, off to work. Oh, have a great day, Pammy. Yeah, have a great day. Going to make people beautiful. Let's see. So cool, Terry. Thank you. Yeah. I did not buy it in Nepal. I got it in it was funny. I'd just gotten back from Nepal and I was in Evergreen, Colorado. This little town in Colorado. It's not very big. And they had some beautiful shops and I walked in. It turns out they had a Nepali couple there. And it's I think I said it was Nepali, but it's Tibetan amber. So it's one of my favorite pieces. And I was talking to them about Kathmandu and stuff. They were interesting. Interesting because the mantis said they are coming and I'm going to go see them. It's not going to be long. Yeah, I really feel like we're going to get some disclosures very soon. I don't know if we'll get them from the government. That might be a thing like what what happened a few years ago in Las Vegas, where there were some beings that crashed. Paul, do you know anything about that? Or Patricia, if you're here. But those beings that crashed and somebody saw them in their backyard, right? Which was really interesting. Then you don't really hear anything about it since then. Okay, you need tape for support, but I need compression today, hence the sleeve. And lately I got it where you got a double tape and sleeve or sleeve wraparound. Rain is killing me. Need to move to the desert. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. It's a rough one. Good morning, Janet. How are you doing, honey? So, lots of love. And Janet, I've got your cat Chips in the prayer group. So let's see. We've got a horse, a tree. We've got Annie's tree that had to be taken down, and sending energy there, and Bodhi the horse. So last night I had two separate dreams where I was an earth angel going around helping people in random situations. It was a pretty cool experience. Just like you do in waking hours, Richie, right? I can see that 100%. Good morning, Miss Diana. 1 hours of sleep, hard to believe it was graced upon me. Just woke a bit ago. Jumped off the Tallahassee Bridge. Yes, Bobby Gentry sing. Yeah, sing it constantly. Yeah, beautiful song. Beautiful song. Yeah, it was a different story in a song, wasn't it? Yeah, I liked the dramatic ones like that and Signs. Remember the one about signs? Sign, sign, everywhere a sign. That was a good one. Anyway, anything that was drama filled, it was kinda like it really hit my heart. And when it hit my heart, then I could really, I could really relate to it, even though I didn't throw anything off the Tallahassee Bridge or jump off it, but yeah. Richie, yeah, it was a dream, felt very rewarding when I woke up. I can't remember waking up feeling that before. So, this is what I'm starting to do in the mornings, you guys, is I am starting to say, "What can I know about that?" when I first wake up, and, and particularly about my dream, even if I can't remember the dream, I'm like, "What can you tell me about that? What can you show me?" And sometimes I ask, "What can you show me that I can share, Richie?" So, I feel like this would be it's a really interesting question to pose to yourself, really, to your higher self, right? You can pose it to your guides too, but just to pose, like, what am I supposed to learn from that? Or can you tell me more about that? Can you show me? That's what I was asking. Can you show me? Um, because a lot of my stuff is very visual. Leah, the rain that came yesterday was more than rain. It literally washed away so much pain I was feeling in the air from the earth and us. That's what it felt like this morning. It was like a lightning storm that came in first, and then the thunder started coming, and then the just a huge rain that came through. It was definitely a big cleansing. So, very interesting. Jules, learning to listen. Hello, beautiful. Love and blessings to everyone. Healing energies for all of us today. Yeah. Oh, Leah, this is so sweet. Yeah, your steps, Richie, there spread light, ripples from your healing by being. Oh, honey, that's beautiful. Lauren, in my dream last night, I was playing with my granddaughter and two great granddaughters. I was so happy. I'm not able to see them currently due to my daughter's treatments. I will be with them soon. Oh, and Lauren, I think we got them in here, but I'm going to put your daughter. And her name is Lisa, right? Yeah. So, and family. I'm going to put everybody in. Okay. There we go. Got it. Yeah. Um, I feel like you were there, Lauren. It would be interesting to find out if your two great granddaughters um, knew anything about it. So, Julie is driving and listening. Yeah. Yeah. Such good energy. Yeah. All right. Mary Starshine. Okay, you had fog from the heavy humidity this morning. Yuck, mosquitoes out big time. I have mosquitoes in the house like crazy too, Mary. It's so weird. Really odd. Yeah. Janet, worried about my cat Chips. He has been at the emergency vet. Healing prayers, please. Yep, he's on here. We got Mr. Chips on here. So, do you call him Mr. Chips, Janet, or just Chips? So, let's see. Lots of prayers for Chips. Yeah, well, that must be why Zeppelin is back there today, Janet. So he's curled up in the chair. It's kind of hard to see him, um, but he usually doesn't do that. So it's pretty rare that he will make an appearance anywhere. So anymore, he used to love to come on camera, but he doesn't do it so much anymore. Your hubby brought it home from his trip to Disneyland. Thanks, hon. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Dreamweaver, right? I believe you can get me through the night. Yeah, such a great song. Yeah, what an honor, Paul, to have your Dreamweaver come in. So, really beautiful. Oh, yeah, how your big C illness started a few weeks ago. Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I was feeling there, Lauren. Yeah, so Annie, just make sure you're taking care of yourself, sweetie. Yeah, as your girlfriends, we want to make sure you're okay. Right? So cool, Paul. Dreamweaver. Really nice. Yeah. Um, oh, is Gary right? Diana says. Diana knows everything on Dreamweaver. Okay. Good to know. Yep. Ralph knows too. You guys have got it. I never remember people's names and I never remember the right lyrics or titles. But I can remember um what you were wearing and sometimes what you were kinda your energy that day and maybe what you said, but I cannot always remember the words, the English language. Do we need to reapply sunscreen? Yes, we do need to center ourselves throughout the day also, yes. Good way to think about that. Yeah, yeah. Aw, Grover's staring at you. First today. Yeah, and then work. Wow, we're so glad you're here. Oh my gosh, Sally had 0 crickets last night. Well, they're definitely coming in. Play, love, remember, walking. Yeah. Might be the messages coming in, right? J Cat Lady. Hey, girl. How are you? Good morning, sunshine. Good to see you. Oh, what? Liza, give the crickets water. They need it. Sliced apples and banana work for food. Okay. Yeah. You loved A Bug's Life. Dave Foley. Flint. I loved him like the chunky butterfly. I can't remember which one it was. I know I've seen it several times because that's kind of in my kids' age group. I loved the movies that were out when they were kids. I had so much fun taking them to the movies all the time. Um, yeah, Diana's taking care of you too here, honey. Annie Bear. Okay, moving on down. Chat is jumping. Leslie says, I have crickets every year in late summer and fall. Half my basement is crawl space and they must winter. Oh, in my house, as long as they don't come into my living space, I ignore them. That's so nice of you. Aw. Today, good things are happening in solid ways for me. Thank you, Source. Living in gratitude. There's a huge shift going on too. We've talked about that. Yeah, that there's really beautiful things coming on, and a lot of abundance coming in for the group. Um, and that's kind of walking in that grace, isn't it? I mean, just realizing the small things and seeing them and feeling them, like being able to say hi to the crickets. Hey, Kelly, thongs are happening. Not for me. I gotta admit, not for me. Rachel, I love being so close to Chicago. I'm only about 80 minutes north of Chicago in Milwaukee. Milwaukee is really just a suburb of Chicago. Oh, yeah. Good for you, man. Yeah. Chicago's amazing. I haven't been there for years, but my husband and I used to fly up every once in a while and we'd go up and spend the weekend downtown. And then when my daughter was old enough, I took her, we took the train up and did the American Girl doll experience and all that. But we went down there to the Grant Park and we went to Blue Man Group and we went to see Wicked. I really, you know, her face was white and her eyes were black by the end of the thing because we really probably did a little too much on our mom and daughter weekend, but it was a blast. We had a really nice time, and she probably ate way too many pancakes. So, yeah, egg duty is important. Liz and I was thinking about you this morning. Oh, came in on small houses and community. Perfect solution for you. I think for a lot of us, like I'm tired of a big house. This house isn't huge. Pardon me. And there are four of us living here right now. My nephew's still with us. He's going to go to college pretty soon. So just one more month. But he's been here for a year and it's been really nice having him here. So he's the sweetest guy you'd ever meet, mostly. I'm sure he'd say the same about his aunt Terry. Sometimes. White Dragon. Just remember the USA will be split down the middle in the future. Not to fear, as there will be migration to safe areas. Yeah, we never had to worry, did we, White Dragon? Easy to worry, but doesn't change the outcome. So, oh, Play Love Remember, this is interesting. The mantis said there will not be gold like now. I saw them. Yeah, excuse me. We won't need it. We won't need that monetary system. And I do see, you know, we will need it for a while. Let me rephrase that. The monetary system we will need for a while, but it's going to look different. It's definitely gonna look different. And, if you look at, like, crypto is an idea, right? I feel like crypto is kinda getting us ready for that energy exchange thing that, will be more so about, money looks different, that I think one stage of that is gonna be cryptocurrency or blockchain, whatever happens, I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but that it's gonna look different than the bills. Like, already we're using, different forms, like, we're using credit cards, and now we're using our phone to just make the payment, and then we're also using, not Zelle, what's the other one? Not PayPal. Well, PayPal too, but, um, all sorts of different ways of paying things, so we're not so much in the tangible money anymore, and then soon we'll even get more, uh, or the vibration changes even more, let's put it that way, with crypto, and then the vibration changes even more, that it's just, um, living in gratitude and being able to manifest things. So, oh, maybe they will take over the radio and TV like the Outer Limits show. I don't know Outer Limits, so I don't know what that's about. Oh, yeah, the Vegas crash. Yeah, those beings were rescued safely. Good. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. Leah, Dolly used to drive everywhere from Kankakee to Rockford to Wauwatosa. Oh, wow. Those are some great names. Um, Interesting. Yeah. So Lauren says, "Play Love, remember, more Lemurians came recently. They are giant in size and came to help us during this epic shift on Earth. Happy to hear your message." Beautiful. Yeah, right? And Lauren, there are, I don't know about you guys, but I see so many more giants now too. Like, I see them dancing if I go to a outdoor concert in the sky, I can sense them. And when we go into inner earth and do meditations, I see the rock giants and the other giants shifting down there in the waters. And then also just, so many of them. Like, there's the rock people, and they can be small or big, but then there's the huge ones, and the huge ones that are awakening underneath the Arctic Circle too, that are, just it's beautiful energy. I really love their energy. So, um, of course, honey, Jig Cat Lady, you got it. Enlarged heart and scarred minds. You got it, Jig Cat Lady. Yeah, so anybody that needs to be on the prayer list, just let me know. And this is energy healing that we do, and it's nice in a big group. And Richie brought this as a great question for Kevin the other night, when Kevin and I were on together, about how, if people practice different modalities, what that looks like in a big healing group, and how it just kind of, magnifies and multiplies the energy. It makes it so big. So, and so all of your energies that you bring in here really adds to this. This is a group effort, and the meditations get bigger and deeper because of the group effort and the group energy. Or more than one gather, I think was the quote. I'm not sure of that, but yeah. Dolly, I live in Florida, and that will be underwater. Oh, okay. Um, Still roller coasting, but moving forward slowly, but surely, hoping to get back to Cozumel in a few weeks. Okay, good, honey. Yeah, Liz, we've got you in here, but I'm gonna write you in here again, so I'll probably say twice, but that's okay. Always. Yeah. I'm glad you're there. I feel good with you there right now, Liz, that they can take good care of you there at the Cleveland Clinic. So, um, okay. Love this white dragon. Also, just be in tune and trust you will be where you need to be if we get if we see it. Yeah, I do feel like we will be need to be we will be where we need to be. So a lot of us are kind of being called to move too. So oh, this is beautiful, Annie. I say thank you for the dreaming as I am waking up. Wow. Well, that just puts it another step higher because gratitude is one of the highest vibrations in the universe. Love, peace, gratitude, Ananda. Yeah. Leah says, Dahlia, I've been looking for land for a while for the rest of the pieces. Like capital or funding will come to the right time. I want a habitat. I agree. Some permaculture, something that I don't have to do too much with. I can get a goat, a donkey, a rabbit, uh, maybe even a cow, and a horse or chickens. And anyway, I want a few animals too, right? Okay, listen up. J Cat Lady will include you in circled and green healing energy for both our hearts today. My heart got lodged but once but resolved. Now just one chamber still. There is hope, I believe. Oh, I'm so glad, Liz, that you're there and they're taking good care of you. Okay, let's see. Oh, the mantis laugh a lot in public. I start laughing out loud. I have a video of light language, and oh my gosh, I had to stop. My stomach and ribs hurt. I want to see that play love. Remember, that's great. Yeah, Michigan is beautiful, but the winters are not fun. I used to live in South Bend, Indiana. Mayor Pete was also my mayor. Oh, I love that. Love that. We used to have one of our, I think he's a rep. I don't think he's a senator. We've got some pretty bad senators. We've got Josh Hawley in Missouri, and but oh golly gee, I can't remember his name right now. Anyway, he's incredible, and I think he was the one of the first African American uh, mayors that we had in KC, and he's really incredible, um, really good. But I used to see him around a lot, and he always had a man, a couple, sometimes a couple, but at least one man walking with him, which I'm assuming was probably security, and uh, which is sad that I think he needed that, but I think he did. I think we'll see more of that for a while until they get it figured out. Mm, okay, going down to the bottom here. Okay, the comet is bringing in, okay, OACT, end of November, then again, oh, October and the end of it, but November, okay. Sweet Home Chicago, right? The Blues Brothers movie. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And Play Love remembers doing the clicking when the saints come marching in. They were saying they're saints. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Spirit laughs a lot, don't they? You can always tell when your guides start laughing, your angels. Okay. Oh, Terry, they were gold. Oh, interesting. Who was gold? Was it these spirits or was it what you were trading? Cleaver. Thank you, Emmanuel Cleaver. How could I forget his beautiful name? He's a lovely man, Mary, right? He's really good. Okay. We need winter in Summerland. Be a nomadic tribe. Right? I always think that I need to buy land, but I don't know that we're gonna need that. Okay, Sally's got work going on here. Almost got coffee made and feeders are refilled. Alright. Oh, the game I'm playing, I have a special capybara friend dressed as if it's going to the spa, pineapple, and it wears a hat and a robe. Dream Night Valley is the game. Oh, the blue being has changed again, Terry. Yeah, he does. He changes all the time, doesn't he? Or they. Yeah. There's one in particular animal shelter in Australia, and they have one capybara, and it's like the mayor greets all the new animals and hangs out with them while they settle in. Animals know, don't they? They really do. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get going. Oh, wait, Jen B. Good morning. Update on oncologist appointments after consultation with them. We are going to recheck in January. Thank you all for the support, lab. Oh, thank you so much for letting us know, Jen. Yeah, I've still got you in the healing list, and I know you went to the doctor yesterday, so thanks for letting us know. So January recheck. Got it written down. I don't know if I can. I'll be able to see what recheck looks like, but January I've got. Okay, hummingbirds swarming today. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, once again, we've got about 4 minutes left to meditate, but go ahead and just rock your body a little bit. If you're feeling really good, go ahead and twist your body up. Yoga pose. Just feeling your energy. Look around your room with your eyes or your eyes closed. Imagine the light in front of you, whether it's sunlight or lamp. Just see it, the energy of it. Imagine a sunrise on the beach. And imagine seeing a sunset in the mountains. Special times of day, they change our body. So it activates us, our light, to see a sunrise and a sunset. And just imagining doing so activates your body. Now imagine seeing someone, yourself as a child, laughing, running, fearless. Maybe you were a toddler, maybe you were 18, or maybe you were 60. Just laughing and running, being joyous, not a care in the world, or care with words too. Now listening, hearing, listening to your room, your environment today, listening to the silence, like when I come on without my mic on, hearing the silence, hearing the space between words, hearing the frequency of the monad, the one. Now going into smell, inhaling through your nostrils. What do you smell in your room today? Imagine your favorite flower. Imagine smelling a sunrise at the beach, salty air. Now imagine smelling the pine forest in the mountains or the evergreens. Maybe it's the beautiful big trees, the redwoods at sunset. Now go into taste. Take the tip of your tongue, and if you can't do this, it's okay. Just imagine you're doing it. The tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, as far back as is comfortable. It's ancient mudra. Feel your taste buds come alive and release it. Feel it. What does that feel like? So just know, nectar from the gods. Now imagine tasting honey. Honey in your coffee or your tea in the morning. Imagine tasting cold water on a hot summer day. Fresh, clean water. Now imagine tasting light. What does light taste like? Is it effervescent? Is it soft? Maybe sometimes it's a little spicy. Now going into subtle senses. Oh, first we have to do touch. Feeling where you're sitting or laying down or walking today. Feeling your body today, listening to it. Going into your heart space today. Feel your heart awakening, joy. Ask yourself what you're grateful for. And feel your heart open, bigger, brighter. Tell yourself, I love you. And feel your heart open even more. Now calling in 33 trillion angels of love and light, ancestors, giants, the divine masculine, Father Sun, Father Sky. Feel his energy in a direct drop right through your crown chakra into your heart chakra. Feel it beam. See the light, strength, protection, clarity, forward thinking. Now calling in the divine feminine, feeling her abundance, her fertility, her mama bear strength, her power. Bring her in through the root chakra, all the way up to your heart chakra. Breathe her in. And as you do so, feel the correct balance for your heart space of the divine feminine, the divine masculine energies. A balance, just your right for you. Each one of us is so different and unique. Grow that light. Watch it grow throughout your body, pulsating, power, light, abundance, fertility, strength, protection. Grow it into your auric field and all around your room. Feel the light start to change as it grows bigger. And we come together in the circle all around the planet today, interconnected, noticing other beings coming in, 33 trillion angels and ancestors, the elementals and the spirit guides, ascended masters. And today we'll ask for healing for Hope, for Denise, our beautiful Denise, for Liz and Ah, the Cleveland Clinic, for Jacqueline, for Barbara B, for Jen B, and her medical staff, particularly surrounding her January appointment, for our beautiful Kelly B, for Sally, for her fingers, her hands, her medical staff, For Tamitha, had a big birthday yesterday, and healing for any mold symptoms that she might be feeling. For Annie Bear, her tree, and her sore throat. May she see the doctor and make sure she's okay and eat right because my stomach's growling. For Leah and her big C from the pandemic. Putting big blankies around everybody. The Divine Feminine really wants to hold you tight today. For Hope Suzanne, long haul C. Everybody's suffering from long haul C, whether they're here or not, around the world. For Barbara, for breath work. For full moon. For Bodhi, the horse. For Barb's Wheel of Fortune. For Linda G and her pet skin. For Janet's cat Chip. For Alice's husband Jim going into surgery and MRI tomorrow, and their medical staff. For Lauren, for her daughter Lisa and family. For J Cat Lady, her beautiful heart and lungs. For anybody else that hasn't been mentioned. For Sally's nerve study. Now wrapping the whole world up. All the children, all the ancient ones, all the giants that are joining in. For Juno, healing love all around the planet. Watch it. Watch it make changes. Be thankful for it. Feel the thanks and the gratitude that's given back. Feeling the angels chime in. Their energy connected with it. Feeling universal light enter in. All around it. Just a throbbing, beautiful, peaceful planet of love, gratitude, equanimity for all. Now coming back to your home, wherever you are today, walking in your light, sitting in your light, whatever you're doing today, feel your light. Know that you're right where you're supposed to be, always cherished, always loved, never judged. Breathing in, and as you exhale, completely back in the physical form. So give yourself a hug, a Kelly B hug, a Paul hug, a Ralph hug, knowing that you're right where you're supposed to be. Oh, I love you too, Denise. Yeah, everybody, great day. If anybody has dreams, and I know some of you have sent me some stuff. So Barbara, I've got your pigs. And anybody that has anything going on, please feel free to reach out to me. It's Terry, holding your space at gmail.com. Woohoo! Thanks for the tank fill up. You got it, Jacqueline. Alice, good luck with Jim tomorrow, honey. We're going to have him on our list. Yeah. Jacqueline's going to kick some bootay today. So she's got it going on. All right. Teresa Ford, love to you too, honey. So big hugs, everybody. Yeah, your beautiful heart, Chick Cat Lady. So Leslie, we'll see you later. And everybody have a great day. Tonight it's the Dream Channel. So hope I see you at 6. We changed the time. What? Oh, no, you didn't, Jacqueline. You're making baked pasta. Oh, what the heck? Patricia, Terry, I have a large crystal skull that told me earlier it has now come online with new energy. Can look into the skull to travel to other dimensions, etc. I've been hearing the song Angels We Have Heard on High. What the heck? It's all about the skull. It is all about the skull, Patricia. It's there's something happening at a a cellular level. No, so it seems like a couple of years ago it started happening on our skin, which our skin is what the largest uh, thing in our body, right? The largest organ, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, but now it's at a bone level. So and the skull, it's all about the skull. It's all about the skull, man. Yeah, it's just so powerful. I love that. All right. Everybody have a beautiful day. Lots of love. Sorry we ran over today, but it was the mic. Blame it on the mic. And someday there'll be somebody in here named Mike, and we'll blame it on them. All right. Lots of love. Namaste.